So the other day, I got a DM from a graphics guru in Lagos. This guy's laptop is acting like an hot plate. Every time he tries to nail that perfect design for his client, his machine turns into a pressing iron. Very hot. It becomes slow to respond and even crash midpoint at times. And with the power situation in Nigeria, man, you can imagine the frustration this guy will be going through. And now, his question is something a lot of us have asked. Why is my laptop overheating and how can I fix it? Well, my friend, you might not like this, but the truth is this. Sometimes you are the problem. How, Abby? Don't worry. Now let's dive into the top reasons why your laptop keeps running like a pressing iron. Come with me. First, poor ventilation, blocked airflow. Think about it. Are you a couch surfer, a bed body with your laptop? Because those soft surfaces are like putting a blanket over your laptop's mouth. It won't breathe well. Plus, let's be real, the dust in Nigeria. Those tiny vents under your laptop get clogged up faster than a Lagos road at rush hour. Now, the fix. Always get your laptop on a flat and hard surface or even something better. You could also introduce a cooling pad, and also you could get a small brush or a compressed air and give those laptop vents a good cleaning regularly. This is just like giving your laptop a breath of fresh air. Next, we've got a fan malfunction or a dusty cooling system. Do you know your laptop fan is its own personal air conditioner? So you know. If your laptop fan is not spinning at all, or making some weird noise, or even choked up with dust, guy, it's not doing the correct job. Check it. Now the fix. First, check your fan if it's running when the laptop power is on. If it's not spinning at all or is struggling to sound like a damn fool, then you need a tech guy to help you check it out. There are also some cool software like HW Monitor and SpeedFan that can tell you how fast your fan is going and also what the temperature looks like inside. Knowledge is power, my guy. Alright, let's talk about running heavy applications on your system for too long. You wouldn't want to try to drive a keke napep on the 3rd mainland bridge during peak hour, would you? So expecting your entry-level laptop to handle Photoshop, After Effects, AutoCAD, and even some heavy latest game for a long hour, on the end, it's just like doing the same thing, like driving keke on 3rd mainland bridge at peak hour. It's going to get stressed up and hot. So close those unnecessary background apps. And also, do you need like 10 browser tab opened? You don't now. You know you don't. Na copy they do. You don't. So click Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape key to bring up your task manager and end those clogging processes on your laptop. But if you think it's compulsory for you to do those heavy lifting tasks on your laptop, then I think it's time you consider upgrading your laptop to the ones built for those tasks. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the high ambient temperature, that is the hot weather. We live in Nigeria and the weather is hot, so you know your laptop also feels it too. Using your laptop outdoor, under the direct sun or in a stuffy room is like asking for trouble. So try to work in a cooler environment, or even if it's just a fan blowing cool air around, it's better. And please, keep your laptop away from direct sun. Don't be smoked fish. We are halfway there, but let's touch on some few more culprits. Old or dying thermal paste. Now this stuff helps you transfer heat from the brain of your laptop to the cooler, that is from the CPU to the GPU. And over time, it can dry off or be applied poorly from the start. So if your laptop is getting on in years, like 3 years plus, it might be time for you to repaste. And this can be done by only professionals. Don't try it on your own, except you are a super tech savvy. And then this next one is very common: overcharging and battery issues. Leaving your laptop plugged 24/7 after it has fully charged will definitely generate extra heat. And also, an old or faulty battery can generate heat on their own. So unplug that charger once it reaches 100%. And if your battery is feeling like aboki meti, capable of frying an egg, my oga, replace that battery. Finally, don't forget about the sneaky stuff: malware and excessive background processes. Some nasty viruses and dodgy browser extension can hog your CPU and cause it to overheat. So run a good anti-malware scan regularly, and also keep your eye on the task manager for any suspicious activities. And sometimes it might not be virus, it might be just too many apps running in the background. So close them, please. And so you have it. Few key reasons why your laptop is acting like a pressing iron. Pay attention to these things and give your laptop the love and care it deserves. And hopefully, you can say goodbye to those frustrating overheating issues. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye.